Got my road. I apologize for my voice and feeling a little under the weather. We've been hit by a few storms, but the good news is got my driveway done out here to where the electric's at. PGE's got us all hooked up. They hooked us up a few days before Christmas. Got our transformer in there. We've got 330 amp service coming in underground from the road up there, and we're all hooked up, so that's why it's so quiet out here. So now the road's connected to the parking lot back there, and all we have to do is keep bringing in dump truck loads of rock, build it up down there, tie that end down there and into this right here, and we'll have our main driveway, and we'll start setting our fence posts. Anyway, that's huge progress for us. Classic Truck Rescue. Getting better, getting through the winter. Classic Truck Rescue. Apologize about my voice. Winter's been kind of a little rough for our first winter out here at the Classic Truck Ranch, and I didn't get a chance to finish my winterization as far as my water goes, so I have some frozen pipes. We're supposed to be getting a bad storm, and we got to have running water, so I called a pump supply company and ordered 2 strips of tape, heating tape that goes on pipes, and I'm gonna go pick that up. Oh, they closed early because we're supposed to get a lot of snow and it's supposed to get nasty, and they closed early and said they'd put my stuff outside in a bag. Good thing about living in the country, people can do things like that. So I'm gonna get my pipes. Some of them got to be replaced. I'm gonna get some tank heaters for the tanks and see what I can do about all that. Also, the electric's working really good. I did go ahead and get the proper plugs and cords and everything for it, so we haven't had any problems with the electric. We're able to run the heaters and whatever we need without trouble. Our new fiber optic internet's working real good. My uploads are going a lot faster. And that right there, pole, this pole with the towel taped to the end of it is what I used to knock the snow off of my Tajma tent that I've got over the RV, so I don't let it build up, because that didn't work out good for my other tent. I won't bother showing you that. Oh, why not? Anyway, the other tent didn't fare so well, but I'm not too concerned about it because the part that's over Tinker's way back there. The part that's over Tinker is still in good shape, and most of this is still covered under here. But Tinker's doing fine. We really want to get a roof over this area back here so that they can have a nice dry place to work and put a wood stove out here. But as you can see, Tinker's high and dry, so Jet just got his food and water. If the snow builds up a little more and I get my water pipe project done in time, I'm gonna go out there and do some brodies in that. Yeah. I'll be back. Ted doesn't, he's got a shed back there he goes in at night, but he doesn't like to go there unless it's nighttime. Sometimes the snow gets to be a bit much to be cruising our cars around, so I went ahead and hooked Jamie's truck up with some chains. Those are good chains too. Yeah. Because we got to be able to get around. We need to get around. That'll work. Oh, wow.
I know, huh?
Oh, my goodness.
It's like in the ground.
That's messed up because,
Is that the one you sold?
yeah, one of my customers owns that cab.
Yeah, well,
Holy cow.
On our side, 'cause look.
Oh, my goodness. That would have been horrible.
You got some firewood.
Oh, boy. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, your cab's fine. Boy, I gotta move some stuff. Yep. Wow, planted it right in the ground too. Where'd that come from? Oh, that's the top of this tree.
It's the top?
Wow, yeah. Boy, that would have just devastated that cab. I'm sure glad that didn't hit that thing. Oh, that would have been bad.
Right. There's a hole right there into that stump. And then where they both were swimming and did their little bloop bloop thing, they went under.
They did their what?
Bloop bloop thing, they went under a hole right there.
Hmm.
So pretty, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, Moggy, don't get too close.
Annabella, Anna, come on.
Come on.
Come on, sweetie. Good girl.
Another one fell right there, look.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta move some vehicles.
Oh. Look at that guy.
Wow. That's a big one. Well, that's firewood for next year.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Yeah.
And that one came up by the roof. Oh, look at it. Oh.
And
Whoa. Oh, God, that scared me.
they like it down here.
Those two came down. Almost got a bridge. This is that beautiful piece of wood. I want to go on the other side. I know you don't want to.
I got a lot of work to do today, honey. A lot.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, I gotta go move a couple of trucks that don't belong to me anymore.
That piece broke right there.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna have lots of firewood next year. Ooh, look at that one. Holy cow. We had 4 or 5 of them drop over there.
There's the one that washed the floor over there.
Yeah.
Can you see our property, Marcy? She's a York sickle.
Annabella. Annabella.
Look at her little paws. Okay, well, it's Saturday, and it's snowing pretty good out here, and I'm standing on the back of Homer because somebody got a bug up his rear and wants to have some fun. I love it when he does this. He has so much fun. Who does this in their pasture, in their friggin' classic rally sport? Yeah, baby, you go trouble. You are so sexy. Look at that guy. We have so much fun out here. Come on, Daddy. There he goes. That's Ricky. There he goes. I have a problem keeping tread on our tires on our vehicles around here. I wonder why. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. I love that man so much. Goofball. He should be coming around the corner. There he is. Get up. Get up. Good girl. So, It's, I don't even know what time it is, but it's Saturday night.
It's late 30.
And, we've been out today. Ricky put chains on Gopher, and we went out and got supplies for our water. Plumbing. Yeah.
We're gonna make,
Your head.
40 below zero. And I apologize for my voice. And I apologize for not having any videos out. But my voice is just starting to come back. So Jamie's gonna talk and I'm gonna point. Honey, what is all this?
So this has been props to the dude who put threaded couplings on our water pipes when he built
They go
it
from there
up there. Because
to the other side of there.
to over there, and they all froze. So he was able to unscrew them.
And then what did I do with all these sections of pipe, honey?
You took them in the house so they could thaw out.
Did they thaw out?
Yeah, we used a blow dryer and let them sit in the sink in the shower.
And then what did I get?
And then you got heat tape from the water supply place. They left it outside in a bag for us because we had to truck through
They
the
left
snow.
these out inside in the bag for us.
What are
What this is the theft-proof container. So people can't open it.
Looks like infrared.
Anyway, they left this stuff out for me. And it's got a temperature control knob on it. And if I put this alongside of all those,
then we won't have
they'll
frozen
keep
water.
warm. But the problem is, we also got to keep the water in the tanks warm.
So what'd you do?
I got one in these.
Yeah, you're gonna make another stinger.
So I'm going to make a floating stinger.
Yeah.
And, but before I do that, I have 3 customers' vehicles, and when Jamie and I were out rounding this
Your
stuff up,
headlights.
you tell them about when we were rounding this stuff up. What'd we see, honey?
Oh, we saw like a ton of trees, like big trees like the one over there that we have, just fallen over on their sides with the roots and everything, and they don't have a very deep root base, so
Yeah.
they go over easy. And we've got some branches that broke out in the forest, but nothing hit any of the trucks
But more importantly than that, we have 3 trucks
that are sold.
that
Right.
don't belong to us anymore.
So we got to
so-
go move those out of them.
Which means before I can fix our plumbing and get the water running in our home again, I need to move those 3 trucks because they don't belong to me.
But see, in the meantime, why it's so late right now is because before all
Late, it's
this.
7 o'clock.
Oh, well,
How's
it's
that
not either, is it? I think
Yes.
it's like 9 or 10 now.
Oh,
But anyways, before we could do all that, we had to boof the Taj tent and take the
show
yard
'em your
blower.
roof stick, honey.
Take the yard blower and blow all the ice and snow off our roof so it wasn't collapsed. And we've had to do that 3 times today, right? And then we had to go out in Gopher driving 35 miles an hour into Canby, and that took most of the day. Where's the boofer? You can't see the boofer. Anyways. It's a big, gigantic, fat piece of black PVC pipe with a towel and tape wrapped around it that we can boof the roof. Boof the roof. Boof the roof. Boof the roof.
Bella's.
And Annabella.
Bella, we're worried. While all this is going on,
Yeah.
we're totally concerned about Annabella because she's throwing up and shaking
And she has been outside playing in the snow. She was out earlier, but she didn't have her jacket on, and she was out here running around, but her ears are cold, and she's sleeping now. So we gotta keep an eye on her.
She's gonna be okay. Why don't you go check on her and I'll go to work? Anyway, Classic Truck Rescue, taking care of the customers' trucks before we get running water, because that's important, right? Oh, and another good thing, we had some people that came out to the property today, mom and dad, that brought their 15-year-old son with them, and we let him walk around and pick out a truck, because they bought 3 trucks for him, 3 that are way old and way too much work for him to be driving this summer, and he went straight to Banana-Rammer.
He's over there.
But I enjoyed it. And I like the look on the kid's face. Like, he saw some pretty cool stuff today, because I let him walk around the whole property with his parents. But when he got to Banana-Rammer, the smile on his face kind of motivates me to make it happen for him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be the coolest kid in school, in the country.
Of course he will. Yeah.
It's so cool. Whoops. Ooh, my fingers are frozen. It's so cool out here at night in the country because we have snow on the ground.
And it's quiet.
And in the distance, yeah, the snow makes it really quiet. I'm not talking too loud. But you can hear people like burning up their pastures and their trucks and stuff all around. It's kind of cool.
No. You should see a smile on her face right now.
But
anyway,
you know, I bet none of them are
I'm going to go fire pumpkin up.
Okay.
And I'm going to get my customers' trucks out in the pasture where they don't have to worry about trees falling on them, because it's important.
I bet you were the only one tearing up a pasture in a rally sport.
Probably.
You had fun, huh?
I did.
You know what, Buddy looks so cool behind you right now? Scoot over a minute. Yeah, right like that. What is that right there?
That's Buddy. Buddy's gonna, you know, some trucks, it hurts us to let go of them. It does, right, honey?
Yeah, but that's what we
We've been
do.
sad over some, but it's how we pay our bills. And Buddy's going to build us a shop.
Well, I think I know a dude that can get these trucks, so if I ever need one right away, I think I know where to go.
Yeah, but you know.
But you know what? The cool thing is, my only one request is I just want to drive him one time before he's sold.
Absolutely. I promise you that. You will do Brody's in the pasture in this truck, while I do Brody's in the pasture in Banana-Rammer.
Yep, that was the deal.
Before either one of them go anywhere.
That's all I asked, because I was in love with this truck, but like I said, I think I know a dude that could build a bazillion of those. Yep. Love you.
I love you too. Go check on that.
Okay.
So I stayed up all night last night and replaced all our broken pipes. And I also, while I was at it, I still have a little more insulation to do. But while I was at it, I also installed this wire. I don't know if you can see it. It's a heat strip type wire. It keeps the water pipes from freezing. And so we do have running water again. Unfortunately, this stuff happens in patches. So today I learned that the hot water heater burned up when the pipes froze because it was still running and it wasn't getting any water. So try to get a little power nap in, and then I'll go looking for a bargain on a hot water heater, but at least we have running water again. Also moved a bunch of trucks out of harm's way last night. Got my Napco over there and moved Buddy and Sparky and a couple of customers' trucks out of the way. Homer was a good help last night.